Look around, across the room. Friends are laughing, but my loneliness consumes. Afraid to talk, afraid to move. Missing out on simple things I'm meant to do.
It's been absolutely incredible, very emotional. Extremely wonderful to see people who never really have the opportunity to have hearing care be able to access that.
Interacting with the people here in Guatemala they're so amazing to get to know each and every person, and they're so welcoming.
I've just noticed like the patients are kind of different than in America. In America, some people who have hearing loss, they're like, oh, I don't want a hearing aid, I don't like how it looks. And here everyone just like loves the opportunity and they're so grateful.
Crazy, honestly. I mean, to think about, how many people are coming into these clinics, and for example, the school we're at today, these kids have never seen an audiologist before, and so that's been really just powerful to see that we have this many audiologists in one school and this many people are getting our services. Really is an emotional thing because we're giving the people one of their senses back, and that's just something that's really hard to grasp.
If only I could join the dance, to feel a part of life and finally have a chance to capture every moment and hear the world surrounding me, bringing us together to go from me and you to we.
I think we really impacted them. I mean, a lot of them were very emotional when we fit them with hearing aids, and you could just tell that they were very, very appreciative and very grateful for what we did for them.
Just like the appreciation everyone has had from I was in the screening room yesterday and we just screened a guy's hearing, and he walked around and shook everyone's hand and said gracias, gracias to everyone in the room, which was just awesome.
All of the people here are just so welcoming and happy, and it's been great so far.
Some woman just came down into every room and hugged every single one of us, even though I never saw her before that, but she just wanted to thank all of us, and I guess I knew they'd be grateful, but not that grateful.
Finally I can hear the music, finally I belong to the world that I've been missing, and now I hear what matters most to me. Finally I can hear the music, I can now go on with the dreams that were fading. My life was given back to me.
I just felt very happy, and it made me remember why I'm studying what I'm studying. Because, sometimes with school it's very stressful and you're like, just overwhelmed and kind of forget why you're doing it. And this just reminded me why I love audiology, and this is what I want to do.
Oh my gosh. They will learn more, I think, in 3-4 days of hearing testing, screenings, fittings, otoscopy, ear cleanings than they'll probably learn in 1 year. You see so many patients, and it's life-changing.
The audiologists that I'm working with here are just great. They've taught me so much. I've just got so much experience in the past 2 days even.
The audiologists are so patient and just really let you take your time and help you with anything you need help with.
Everyone here is pretty much treated as an equal. Their partner in all of this testing, and it doesn't feel like anyone is better than anyone else, and everybody's working together for the same purpose. So I think that's one reason that we all are treated equally, is because we all are here for the same reason and for the same end goal, essentially.
Sharing stories with friends at home, now connected when I used to feel alone. The laughs are louder in perfect tune. Our time together is gone too soon.
hearing smiles, you can't even call it anything different because it's that moment all of a sudden they're just sitting there and their eyes light up and their face lights up and you can just tell it's amazing.
I was up in one of the fitting rooms yesterday. There was this lady that was getting fit with hearing aids and you could definitely tell like when she first started to hear because she like just lit up and she looked at her daughter and she just started to cry and it was amazing. It just made me feel so much joy. Well, one person that I remember was the first person that I fit with a hearing aid. He was an older gentleman. He had never had hearing aids and pretty quiet throughout all of the appointments during the day. And when we put the hearing aids on him, he just lit up, a huge smile.
I would have to say my favorite moment was testing a little girl yesterday, and she had no speech. So we were trying to figure out how to test her hearing and everything, and I was able to actually follow her from screening all the way to the fitting, and so that was really cool.
My favorite part was I tested this older man's hearing and I told him to raise his hand when he heard the beeps, and like if they were quiet he'd go like this, and if he didn't hear them but like obviously he heard them he'd go like this, and I just thought it was really funny.
Just the gift of hearing, I think. Just seeing their reactions, and when they get that hearing aid they're so appreciative. You know, like back home patients will be like, oh, it's too loud, or you know, they have like a lot of critiques, but here they're just happy to have one, and I haven't seen anyone turn one down.
Finally I can hear the music. Finally I belong to the world that I've been missing. Now I hear what matters most to me. Finally I can hear the music. I can now go on with the dreams that were fading. My life was given back to me.
It makes my heart warm. It makes my heart swell. It just feels, I love the feeling of somebody else being happy and being able to succeed. It means so much.
I really want to just bring back, show how much need there is in the world and how important it is to, when there are patients that are willing to donate these hearing aids, to get it to a cause that will put them on someone in need.
It gives me a sense of accomplishment, and giving back is very important to me. So being here and being able to do that with a profession is just amazing.
I think just a lot more appreciation for everything I have at home, and I'm just blown away by how appreciative everyone here is, and they, you know, have a fraction of what we have and like the luxuries that we have, but you know, they survive.
Hard to describe it with words, I think. It's been really incredible. It's been more than expected, and it's been awesome.
Finally I can hear the music. Finally I belong to the world that I've been missing. And now I hear what matters most to me.
One word to describe the trip.
Phenomenal.
Eye-opening.
Inspiring.
Indescribable. It's incredible.
Life-changing, I know that's too, but
No, that's great.
yeah,
Great.
definitely life-changing, I would say.
Awe. I think I'm in awe.
I guess grateful. I'm grateful and people are grateful. I think we're all grateful to be here.
Thank you to all of the wonderful people that funded me to get here. I was individually funded by family members and close friends, and I just want to send a huge thank you to them.
Yeah, all my friends and family who donated, thank you.
I want to thank everyone that supported me. I was able to get donations to come here, and that was awesome. I also was able to share my story, and will continue to share my story, so yeah.
Just thank you so much for making this possible, and I hope we can continue to do this in the future.
And thank my family and all the support we had from our college and Nora to make this trip possible, and Anthea.
So a big thank you to my parents and to my grandparents. They donated a lot of money towards it, and I couldn't have gone on this trip without them.
I could say thank you first to my mom and dad. They definitely helped and encouraged me to get here. And then, sorry, I don't know why I'm getting worked up about it. I just had a lot of people that I was really surprised to support me. I had, like, you know, friends of parents or parents of friends of mine that I hadn't talked to in years that donated, and I don't know why I'm getting all emotional about it, but it was just incredible when I posted about it, and I had people that I hadn't talked to in years give me donations for this, and they wrote messages like, "This is wonderful work," and so, yeah, thanks everyone.